Okay, this is Mary Frances Drake leading a mindfulness meditation. It is April the 2nd, 2020, and this is a meditation for releasing and grounding into mindfulness of the moment. So let's just take a breath, a nice deep breath, and increase the length of our breath enough so that we can start to feel ourselves settling into this moment, settling into our chair, into our physical body, and gathering back the energy from our day. So just breathing in deeply and letting that bring us into a place of calm. And we'll begin this meditation by paying attention to how our energy is spread out across time and space, maybe spreading towards people we have concern for, people who are far away from us, people we haven't communicated with. And just using the breath to draw that energy back toward the center of your being, so you can all of you can show up in this moment, and with this practice hopefully in every moment, to be present for what's right in front of you. So just breathe that deeply into your belly, relax your body, and close your eyes if you're comfortable. Letting the sound of the bell bring you deeper into yourself as you allow yourself to fall inside with the breath, as you feel the energy of your being gathering back into the center of you, being aware of your body, being aware of your breath, being aware of your chair. We tend to spend a lot of time mentally in the past or in the future, which makes us unavailable to the present moment, not only unavailable to what we're doing, but unavailable to be of any kind of support to others in the moment that we're in. So gathering ourselves together is a good practice to be centered and anchored so that we might be most attentive and useful both to ourselves and to others. And let that breath come in nice and deep. And if you feel like you have to sigh to let go of a little of the tension that you might be holding in your body at this time, let's try to relax some of that with our breath, relaxing your face muscles and your jaw, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your solar plexus where we hold a lot of emotional angst, relaxing your back, and just allowing yourself to melt a little bit into your chair. And now, from this position of being in the center of your being, this observer mode, just take a look at your thinking mind, kind of turn your eyes toward your forehead and see if you are experiencing that ticker tape of chatter that many people have running through their mind all the time. And if you're feeling that, just take a nice deep breath and focus it into that part of your brain, the frontal lobe of your brain, just like a wind, like a breeze that dissipates those thoughts. And as your mind quiets, let yourself walk down from the center of your forehead down into your heart center, which is at the sternum level of your chest. So that will quiet the mind as we leave what I like to call the treehouse behind, and go down into the heart. You can imagine yourself descending a staircase down into your heart and quieting the mind as you go. Turn out the lights and let it be quiet in there. And turning your attention at the center of your chest towards your breathing, just to tune in to what's happening in your breath, what's happening in your body as you breathe, as it rises and falls. And there in the center of our chest also is our feeling heart. So as we breathe and center ourselves, we can start to look towards what's happening in our emotions and our feelings. It's very important to receive and validate the feelings that we're having, even if they seem irrational. Our emotions are a product of our thinking, and these days there's plenty to think about and be worried about. So it would be little wonder if there's a disturbance in your heart, worry for particular people, or worry for yourself, fear of where all this is going. There's so many things that we can be concerned about. So just take a moment with your breath to receive the fear, the anxiety, the disturbance in your heart with loving kindness and attentiveness, and breathing through it deeply like a cool breeze, reassuring, receiving your feelings, reassuring that part of yourself that is disturbed. And with the out breath, breathing out any of that debris, any of that angst. We know that the deep breath has many physiological and spiritual effects. And so with the deep breath can bring more oxygen to the brain and quiet the mind, which then will quiet the emotions and calm the heart. So with loving kindness toward our mind, we ask it to be quiet. With loving kindness toward our heart, we ask it to be calm by reassuring it, by holding it in our presence, by loving it and letting it know that whatever it's feeling, it's okay, and that you are here, and that you and your breath will know what to do and how to be in the present moment with what's happening. And just feel with each breath your heart going a little bit calmer, a little bit calmer. As you release that energy with the breath and breathing out through the heart, releasing stress and worry and fear. And then sinking back into that observer place, breathing deeply and scanning through your physical body to see if you have any places of tension where you might hold onto the anxiety or fear in your body. I know for me that tends to happen in my shoulders. I tend to find my shoulders raised up towards my ears, and that's a cue to me that I need to breathe deeply and send relaxation into my body, to reassure it and thank it for all it does, and to let it know that I, the observer, my being, is present and conscious of what's happening and taking care of all that I can, and using all of my strategies and tools, my faith, to support me in the areas that I don't have control over. So once again, that breath, that deep breath, breathing into any part of the body that is anxious and letting it relax. So with a quiet mind, a calm heart, and a relaxed body, we can rest and return to watching our breath once again. Mindful meditation is a simple but very profound meditation of observing from the witness point of view what is happening right now. And all that is happening right now is that you are sitting and breathing. And so with each inhalation, silently say to yourself, I'm aware that I am breathing in. And with each exhalation, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. And continue with that mantra at the pace of your own breath, returning to it when you hear the gong in case you've become distracted. Sinking inside, feeling the movement of the breath, being aware of it as the rising and falling of your chest, as the sound of air moving through your nose and through your throat, and also as the movement of the universe breathing you, caring for you, and supporting you with oxygen, with lungs that know how to breathe without being told. And let the observer observe and be aware that you are breathing in and aware that you are breathing out. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Allow the breath to be like waves of the ocean, washing away the thinking of the mind and the worries of the heart and the tension of the body. With each exhalation, quieting further, calming further, relaxing further. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. I'm aware that I'm breathing out. I'm aware that I'm breathing in. I'm aware that I am breathing out. Gathering your breath again at the center of your chest. Let your heart cultivate gratitude and love for the blessings that you have, for your breath, for your health. And let each of your breaths increase the intensity of that gratitude, that love, until you can feel it like a ball of energy, of light in the center of your chest. And breathing deeply, imagine yourself taking that ball of light in your hands and holding it out in front of you like an offering. And that light radiates like the sun and finds its way to all the people that you are concerned for, like a blessing or a prayer radiating out to any person who crosses your mind. May all beings be at peace. May all beings be happy and free. Let that light radiate out as a gift to those that you have concern for and to the earth, to all of humankind, to our beautiful planet. May all beings be at peace. May all beings be happy and free. And breathing in deeply with all of your attentiveness on this present moment. Noticing the quality of mind, of heart, of body when we gather ourselves into the moment. When we use the force of our concentration, our will, our desire to gather ourselves together for the purpose of calming ourselves, witnessing ourselves, and sharing blessings with others. Notice how your mind, your heart, your body feels different. And remember, with just a few breaths and just a few minutes, you can return to this state so that you might be able to be present to whomever you come in contact with, whatever situation arises in front of you, even your own self. To receive your own self, your own feelings, your own situation. In truth, we can only offer others what we are able to offer to ourselves. And inhaling deeply again, becoming aware of the chair holding you up. Becoming aware of your physical form, your feet on the floor. Smile to yourself as you move from your center back to consciousness of the room that you're in. And then you can move your body a little bit to regain the consciousness of your physical form. And take note of the blessing of mindfulness, that you can take that with you into your day or your evening or whatever comes next for you. Peace.